You're watching the Sega Driven YouTube channel, and this is our Sonic Hacking Contest 2023 coverage. In this video we're taking a look at CrazySonic Super Ultra Cool Bodacious Radical Mega CD Remastered Edition, developed by Ralakimus. Now, the last time we saw CrazySonic on this channel was actually the hacking contest in 2015, which means that this joke is a little long in the tooth as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, CrazySonic is now a Mega CD game. Yeah, it's basically Sonic 1, but you're driving a school bus. The school bus moves quite slow. Even when you get the speed shoes, it still moves quite slow. I would like it if the normal speed was, you know, the speed up speed, just so that it was a little bit more manageable and not so dull to play, but you know, that's just me. But yeah, so the only real difference other than it running slower, you know, because you're in a bus instead of being really fast hedgehog, is that you can double jump. You have a health gauge instead of, you know, needing rings. So yeah, if you take damage, then you'll need to find a health monitor in order to refill that. And also, if you land on spikes, you will burst the tyres, and then the tyre gauge slowly decreases. And the only way to obviously repair the bus is to find a tyre monitor in order to, restore that. So some slightly different mechanics there that kind of change things up ever so slightly. Other than that, yeah, the normal movement controls and double jumping, you have a horn button, because of course you do. As you can probably tell by my intonation, I'm not entirely thrilled by this, to be honest with you. It feels like an in-joke got really out of hand. And yeah, some of the power-ups are quite annoying. There's one in particular that makes the screen all wavy and does some weird colour cycling thing, and it plays a really weird, creepy sort of like tune. It's very creepypasta. I'm sure that's what they were going for. And then there's also another one that just basically colour cycles, kind of disco kind of look to it. I don't know what that's doing. Don't know what sort of effect it's giving you, but yeah, it's a thing. I can't say that I'm massively enthralled by this. It's very competent, let's put it that way. Like, it's put together incredibly well. I like the CD soundtrack, I like the remixes of the Sonic tunes into, you know, like Red Book Audio. That's really fun. But yeah, I'm not laughing, to be honest with you. It just doesn't feel like it's working for me. Probably the most impressive thing about this is the special stages. They've been revamped to be basically Crazy Taxi. They use the sort of like Mega CD Mode 7 mode, which you may remember from things like the Sonic CD special stages. But yeah, you drive around, you pick up passengers, and then you drive them to a destination. It's very simplistic, but it all works very well, and it's just interesting. You know, it's just something different. I don't think I've seen you know, a hack with that sort of that level of effort put into it, and something so unique in it. So I'm quite impressed with that. I think that's really interesting, and I do kind of find it funny that you collect Chaos Tires instead of Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, who is this for? It feels like it's for the developer and nobody else. I don't get it. It's not particularly entertaining or engaging. It's just surprisingly competent but silly joke hack that I'm just not really feeling, unfortunately. Yeah, if the pace was a little bit faster, then maybe there'd be some enjoyment to be had with it. I don't mind it by any stretch of the imagination. It's completely playable. It's not a troll hack by any means, so you know, you're not being impeded by anything. It's just a bit of a weird in-joke that I just don't quite get. Yeah, I mean, a crazy amount of effort. The last time we saw this at the hacking contest was 2015, which is absolutely bonkers that it's still in sort of some weird active development. Yeah, the developer really likes this project, but I don't know if I do, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's CrazySonic. It's now a Mega CD game, and it is a joke that I don't get.